Yo, I wish you for answer na high and Kasa TV. Subscribe na like na share. And then audio be about to abontin, so I nya some ketoa. Na aye na yaman pini aye His Excellency Nana Addo dankwa Ekufu Addo. And then the police be able go akwam ama che say wagina so area sack 5 ministers. I was gonna mem hanum. Our church anya do betimi any some ministers here was sack wo me and wapam me every a year Ghana mem hanum position and a ministerial police position. Anya do betimi ni omo aye adwuma biem e wo man konkon Ghana mem hanum. Asene mdi kankan no do no aiden adrop mesese be kwa tie nienti a yaman pani Nana Addo dankwa Ekufu Addo His Excellency ministers ready free on position so
subscribe to our channel obe like na do adventure so a good comment section kama video bibiase.
The presidency issued statement. It is on some allegations via a civil society organization in Miki about the Ghana Armed Forces. Almost say it was released yesterday. Confusion in Ghana Armed Forces as NPP/Bawumia forcing the current Chief of Defense Staff (CDS) and senior army officers out to pave way for their party boys ahead of December 2024 elections. And I would read a moment statement and then read for you the response from Jubilee House. Now, okay, into CS Oniyefewon anchoring democracy advocacy movement Ghana. Adam GH anchoring democracy advocacy movement Ghana. Na statement I say Adam GH source revealed that there was a meeting at the Jubilee House yesterday, 2nd January 2024, and plans are underway to remove CDS Amuama and bring the current Chief of Army Staff Upon Pepra, who is a very good friend of Dr. Bawumia, for December 7th, 2024 general elections operations. And I'm reading this statement because the presidency are responding. In the one the presidency are responding, some, to this particular statement. So we have to read this statement and then we'll read for you the response from the presidency as well. So you can juxtapose the two and make your judgment. But we'll speak to the players in here. Or say, senior officers of the army who are CDS and Mohammed's mates are to go home with him so that they can promote some party boys to take up certain sensitive positions and use the military to brutalize people in the 2024 general elections for Bawumia, as we heard it in senior police officer COP Alex Minson's audios. President Nana Addo is preparing and is likely to make this announcement on Friday, 5th January 2024, changing Amuama as the Chief of Defense Staff. Ghana Armed Forces are bleeding, and if care is not taken, Nana Addo dankwa Ekufu Addo and Bawumia will destroy our cherished democracy prior to 2024 general elections through the Ghana Armed Forces. It is so disturbing that some colonels who are due for promotion are being denied their promotion and are asked to go home because their party affiliation or loyalty to the NPP cannot be guaranteed. Upon Pepra, who is the Chief of Army Staff in charge of promotions, denied most of the colonels their promotion and asked them to go home. This, according to the COAS, that's the Chief of Army Staff, will create a vacancy for him to fill in his party guys for December 7th operations. We are therefore calling on Ghanaians and all young soldiers to be alert of this imposition and political manipulation of the Ghana Armed Forces. This is signed by Azubila Emmanuel Abdul Salam, or Executive Secretary Emma Adam GH, and Ibrahim Mumuni, Director of Operations Adam GH. In response to these allegations, the Presidency Communications Directorate Jubilee House issued statement. Now it is dated 4th January 2024. Or say allegations of politically motivated changes in the hierarchy of the Ghana Armed Forces. And this is a statement signed by Eugene Ahin, Director of Communications. Or say, the office of the President has taken note of a publication on social media alleging a deliberate attempt by the Presidency to orchestrate politically motivated changes within the hierarchy of the armed forces, with the sole aim of using the military to brutalize citizens during the conduct of the December 7th general elections. The publication alleges further that a meeting was held at the presidency on Tuesday, 2nd January 2024, to discuss the so-called politically motivated changes in the Ghana Armed Forces. Indeed, the President of the Republic and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Nana Addo, held a meeting with heads of security agencies at Jubilee House on 2nd January 2024, a meeting which has become an annual feature on the President's calendar at the beginning of the new year. At these meetings, the heads of security agencies call on the President to offer him their best wishes for the coming year, with the President also using the opportunity to express his appreciation to them for their continued commitment to safeguarding the peace and stability of the nation. Contrary to the allegations made in the publication on social media, no discussions about changes to the hierarchy of the armed forces were held during the meeting. It is imperative to note that a change in the leadership of the armed forces is embarked upon by the President in accordance with the Constitution and well-established conventions, devoid of any political considerations. Any future change made in this regard will not be a new phenomenon that should warrant unfounded speculations. The armed forces is an important institution of state that has over the years built an enviable reputation for its professionalism in the conduct of its duties, both at national and international levels. The Akufo-Addo-led administration shall continue to guard earnestly this reputation by ensuring that partisanship is eschewed from the operations of the Ghana Armed Forces. The President assures Ghanaians that the 2024 general elections will be conducted in a free, fair, and transparent manner, devoid of electoral violence. Entities or persons who will attempt to disrupt the elections will be dealt with in accordance with the laws of the country. In the interest of safeguarding the peace and stability of Ghana, the public is urged to disregard such unfounded allegations, unfounded speculations, and publications aimed at triggering agitations within the rank and file of the armed forces. Signed, Eugene Ahen, Director Communications at the Presidency. Jubilee Emmanuel Abdul Salam, Executive Secretary, they made those allegations in an earlier statement. Jubilee, Akwabe kusi sanction at saying. Okay. Udini Jubilee Emmanuel Abdul Salam,
exactly.
Fantastic. And Executive Director Anchoring Democracy Advocacy Movement Ghana, Adam GH.
Yes, exactly.
Good. Now, you make some allegations in the statement amu issue, amongst others, no more alleges Omampeni a meeting in the office on the 2nd of January, and plans are underway to remove CDS Amuama and bring the current Chief of Army Staff of Pompepra, our good friend of Dr. Baumia, for the December 7th elections. Where did